Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to do something a little bit different, and I'm going to be talking about some of my major inspirations for photography and fashion photography at the moment, and I'm going to make this a regular series. So I feel like you guys have done so much for me over the last few years on YouTube, and you guys have really given so much to me and my YouTube channel that I really wanted to start giving back a little bit and doing a monthly inspiration video. So I really want to talk about some of the photographers that I find to be just absolutely so inspiring at the moment to me, and that really deserve recognition and viewership. And I really want to continue this on as a monthly series, as I said. So if you guys do have anyone in particular that you want to recommend for this series, please put their details in the comment section below, because I love checking out new work. I love checking out new photographers and up and coming photographers, and I would love to feature them in this monthly series. So we're going to get straight into the video today, and we're going to go through all of my favorite content creators and photographers for the month of October. So the first inspiration that I'm going to talk about today is actually from my home country of Australia, and her name is Jessica Cuda. So I have to say, I think she's going to be the next big thing in beauty photographers within Australia. I just think she's on the way to becoming so big with what she's doing right now. I truly believe she's going to be doing commercials here, there, and everywhere for beauty very soon, and I just think her stuff is amazing. And honestly, love the models that she uses within her photos. Love the fact that she is diverse in what she does, and I just really enjoy the colors that she uses as well within her beauty photography and the shapes, and I really love her work. There's not much more I can really say about it. I do feel like she is on the up, and she's going to be, like I said, the next big thing in beauty photography in Australia. So definitely go and check out her work. It is worth a look for sure. The next inspiration that I have today is someone who I've talked about previously on my channel many times, and her name is Olivia Bossert. She is actually a friend from the UK. She's a fashion photographer and does a bit of beauty as well, and she does a lot of natural light work, which I just love. I think she has that very film aesthetic to her work too, and it's a very definite style. I always know when Olivia's images pop up on my feed that it is hers before I even see the Instagram handle. I know that her style is so distinct, and I can honestly tell her work from a mile away. So I highly recommend Olivia's work. I also recommend going to her website. Her website is just so extensive. So not only does she have amazing, beautiful film-like photography, but she also has a lot of educational material on her website. So definitely go and check it out. She also has a pitching course, which I've spoken about previously, and I'm really wanting to get Olivia on my channel so we can talk about it further, because I really believe it is such a great opportunity for a lot of students, a lot of photography students out there that are struggling with pitching to people. It's just such a good course to do. So hopefully I can get Olivia on my channel at some point and we'll discuss all of that good stuff. But for now, go and check out her work. She has some incredible, beautiful work that just reminds me of visiting the UK and traveling around there. So it's such beautiful content, and definitely worth a look. The third photographer I've got today for my inspiration reel is Jenn Collins, and I just cannot go past her work for beauty. She's probably my favorite beauty photographer at the moment. I just feel like her stuff is just at the top. And in terms of her unretouched images as well, it's just insane how good they are. I also love the fact that she is quite diverse. I love the fact that she does so many different things. She tries so many different things with her work, and it's so creative. And that's why I always look to her for inspiration, because I know that she's always got something new that she's doing or that she's working on. So I highly recommend going and taking a look at her work if you haven't already. Look, there's one of her unretouched images there. It's just so beautiful, and I highly recommend her work for anyone that's looking at getting into beauty photography. You really can't go past her work as inspiration material, because she's just got something creative. Every time I'm looking at her feed, she's doing something new. So go and check out her work for sure. The next inspiration I have today is actually someone who I've come across quite recently, and her name's Celine, and she is a digital and film photographer. And honestly, I just love looking at people who do a lot of film photography in their portfolios. It inspires me so much, even though I don't do a lot of it and I would like to do more. I think it's just such an inspiring look at photography. It's different, and it really does sort of have that nostalgia sense about it. So looking through her work, she does a lot of fashion and beauty photography. I find that I love her beauty images, because obviously I'm a beauty photographer and I generally tend to get that kind of inspiration. inspiration, but then I also love some of her fashion work as well. It's just got that really nostalgic feel about it. It's very quirky, it's different, and I really, really do enjoy looking at it. So if you really want to look at a photographer's work that's a little bit different and a little bit more film-like, if you're into that sort of photography, then definitely check out Celine's work. She's got an amazing Instagram feed. And for my last inspiration today and for this month, we have Lucile Leber. So she has an incredible feed, an incredible portfolio of work, and just it is imagery that you would just never even think of doing sometimes yourself, that it really just pulls you in and makes you see just how creative beauty photography can be. I love her work, and she's definitely up there along with Jenn Collins in some of my top beauty photographers, top beauty photography inspirations of all time. She just has an incredible feed and portfolio of work, as I said. Always doing something different, which is really what I love. Beauty photography can sometimes feel like you've done all there is to do, but then I look towards Jenn Collins and Lucile and I think, well, there's just so much that I haven't done, there's so much that I haven't experimented with. These girls are really at the forefront of beauty photography in terms of trying new things and pushing the boundaries. So I highly recommend going and checking out her work if you haven't already, and looking at all the different creative work that she produces on a regular basis. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure you see all the videos that I'll have coming up in future. If you do have any recommendations for this series or any recommendations for me to feature, please put that information in the comments section below, because I would love to feature them in upcoming videos. And as I said before, I love checking out new work all the time. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!